Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky.
Hey you guys, Owlvine here. So I just wanted to share my space with you today. This is the chaos beginning in this section. I'm actually redoing all of the different sections in my room. So in this corner here, I'm going to be creating like a painting space. So my easel's going to get pulled out, that chair is going elsewhere, this little shelf's going to move, and anyway, it's all happening in here, but because it's such a small space and I have so many things in it, it's going to get pretty crazy soon. This is just a little bit of that, but I wanted to show you my creative space. So I've just redone this. I am definitely feeling rebirth energies very strongly at the moment. So I wanted to redo all my spaces. It just felt like the right time. I don't know if this is like too loud. It feels too loud. Wait, I just turned it up. There we go. Yeah, so I redid this, and it's my creative space. It's where I also do all my journaling and just like any planning or whatever. It's my workspace. So over in the corner here, I've just got some art materials that I'm using quite a bit at the moment. My bowl of rocks, as one does. Down here too, let me move that out of the way. Things falling. I've got my Parker's astrology book. This is a really amazing astrology book. If you are wanting to learn about astrology, I had this recommended to me by an astrologer, and it's brilliant. It's huge. Like, look at it. It's like a massive book. And even in Australia, with postage, I found this for $15. So it's out there, it's available. It's by Julia and Derek Parker. So it's really good. It's just got like, oh my god, so much information. So that's pretty sweet. Let me move my little bowl of water back. And then, oh crap. And then here I've just got journals and workbooks and stuff. These are Leonie Dawson workbooks. I haven't received 2007s yet. I'm like 99.9% sure that I did order it like really early. But I've obviously had it sent to my old house, which is a real pain because I was like, oh, you know, it's exciting in Australia. We get everything like way after everyone else, right? Like movies, TV shows, whatever, everything. So the one thing I have is that my Leonie Dawson workbooks arrive before they do in the US, but they probably have. I just don't have them. So everyone else has been going, oh, I've got my workbooks, and I'm like, no. Anyway, down here, just letters and letters to reply to still. I've been really bad with that. Just, I don't know, bits down there. Some pretty little glittery, sequiny things. This is one of my favourite decks. This was made by Kimmy the Lovely Little Witch, who is on YouTube and has a YouTube channel, you guys. If you haven't checked it out yet, why are you still here? Go do that immediately. But she made these, and they're really, really gorgeous. I have one of the cards over here too, the Phoenix card. And then I have my dark Phoenix oil here, my lovely amethyst sitting on top of the Wild Unknown Spirit Oracle Animal deck thing. Also, not done my nails. This is real life today. Real life. Let's sit down actually, because that's going to be better for me. Oh, look at that. Lovely. And then I've just got some pencils, bits and pieces, textures, pens, whatever over there. And look at this. This is like my favourite thing in the entire world. Majestic as fuck. When I first saw this picture, actually probably the first 250 times, I cried with laughter. It's just the funniest thing in the world to me, but it's also a deeply inspiring picture, so I have that there. A lovely fox card I received from somebody. And up here I have an evil eye owl, which I love, so protection charm, which I have around here. And then this lovely stick which I found, which has some cool moss on it. Down here I have this is fluorite. I've turned it upside down so you can see a lot of the matrix, but it's green and purple, and it's a huge piece, like massive, which the angle of my hand is not going to show you, and I have a big hand anyway. And then on top I have this horse, which was gifted to me many, many years ago when I was younger, and some Morrigan beads, which were also a gift. And tourmaline here. I love tourmaline. Crow's foot. And this, what's he called? Little Duvalaki business. It is called something starting with P. I've gone blank. Wow, that's embarrassing. Anyway, that, and owl, and how cool is this candle snuffer? Wait, let me focus properly. Something. Is that good? No. There we go. I found this in a charity store for like $1, and I never have before or since found one that I like so much, so that was a pretty cool find. And then over here I've got rose quartz, because everything done in this space is done through love. And then this is from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and it should be sitting there somewhere. The rabbit. Pulled that the other day. And then down here I have this little shot glass which has some herbs and things in it. A moth as well that my husband found for me. He finds all these cool things for me. And that's just a little bowl of transformation. And then over here I've got this kind of altar section here, and this is specifically for my creative pursuits. I'm going to turn this music down again. I really hope that hasn't been too annoying. Sorry. Yeah, so it's very much been about death for me, coming into this kind of new creative space. I haven't really spoken about my creative journey, but needless to say, there has been a lot of hurt done in that sort of area. So there's been a lot of stuff to work through. So, you know, everything here is black, which to me signifies the void. It signifies chaos and the beginning of all things and all possibility. So everything is sort of keeping within that theme there. I've got some crow feathers on this candle, which I purchased from Earthly Alchemy. And obviously the crow skull on top here, which is a candle as well. The crow is a very sacred animal to me and has been here very strongly through these months of death and transformation energies. So crow is for sure here. And this skull to me represents an aspect of the sacred masculine that I work with, and I feel like that masculinity has really come into this whole process for me as well, and it was kind of a really big kickstart into the rebirth stage, which is something I still haven't spoken about in a video because I am yet to sit down and probably talk about it and make a big long video. So I will do that at some stage because transformation is the name of the game. And then over here, I'm really excited about this. This fell down, but this is stuck, and it's silver birch. Now I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to rip it apart. Silver birch. I have been wanting silver birch for a long time, and there are a few trees I've seen in my area, but all of them have been surrounded by really thick traffic, so I haven't really wanted to use those. But the other day on my walk, I've been taking my walks every day in my local beautiful green space, which has been really, really good for me mentally and physically. Obviously it's been fantastic, but I sort of felt to turn down this particular street, which is a street before mine, and I've walked down it before, but I just felt to do it today. And for some reason, for the first time in a year, I noticed that there was these group of silver birch trees growing there, which I was so excited about. So I found this and another piece just on the ground, so I took those home with me, and I'm going to look more into the properties of silver birch again, so that'll be fun. And then I've got my chest of drawers here. with bits and pieces. I've got my Ed Hardy box. I'm just using that as like an art piece because I purchased myself on sale some Ed Hardy perfume the other day. There was 3 different ones in there. I love Ed Hardy. I love the artwork. I love the scents. I love everything about Edward Hardy. And I have a new favourite perfume from there now too. It's called Villain, was the one in the box that I liked the most. It's absolutely divine, so I'm really excited about that. Got it super cheap too. Ed Hardy's cheap. I appreciate that very much. This is a dream catcher that I made myself. I just shoved some feathers in there the other day. Those were gifted feathers from the US. And then up above there I have the pendulum. That's the word I was trying to find. Pendulum board up there because I really like that. And then across here I've got my spirit tree, world tree, Yggdrasil, whatever. And then hanging off there, my shrunken head. You guys know how I do. And then I got Bubba in the background here. I love my Bubba. And here, this is my natal chart. And up here, I love this painting. I've shown this before. It used to sit just behind the chair, the green chair I have in here. It was my grandpa's, and I grew up with this. And my grandpa and my grandma are very, very special people to me. They're both gone now. But they were my family. We had a very small family. It was, growing up, mostly it was me, my mum, my 2 sisters, and my grandparents. So anyway, this painting means a lot to me for the symbolism in it, but also because it was his and I just grew up around it. And there's a photo of me, my husband, and my son. That was at my birthday, this past birthday. This is the image that I received in the Wild Unknown deck. They give you like an extra image, which is really cool. So, and I love the cosmic energy. I'm like, hell yes to that. Lovely blue tack all over the walls. Probably go back this way really. Here's a beautiful card I received from a friend. I love handmade artwork or just crafts, anything really. So I love that. So I've got the owl up in the tree there, and on the top I've got crow, because crows are everywhere in my life and usually I see them high up. So I want him to be on the top of the tree, and that was another gift that I received as well, which I really, really love. And then over here, this super cool bag, which I received from a friend like many years ago. It's got nothing in there right now, but I used to keep my crystals in it. And this cool, like, oh crap, elephant pouch. How cool is that? And the Deathly Hallows bot, of course. This is my view out my window currently. So pretty. We've got like piles of weeds and stuff I need to deal with. I'm really not much of a gardener. And then I've just got these sticks, which you probably can't see very well, hanging in the window. I've sort of had an idea to make wands out of all of these. Not for myself. I'm not like... I have a wand, but I'm not a massive wand person. But I found all of these through various travels, and I just really, really liked them. Again, you can't really see too clearly, but let's see if I can focus better. They all have beautiful shapes or textures. This one reminds me of like a crab's claw. No, the lighting's really crap, you can't really tell. Yeah, and then down here I have where I keep my incense. I wanted to have like a little extra thing to kind of, because I've got this velvet underneath everything. It gets like crazy dusty and dirty and incensey and horrible, and I'd rather not take everything off it, you know, every few days, which I don't. I just let it get really gross. So I thought this would be handy, and there's already like incense all over it. But I've had the window open here. I've got one of these gorgeous old windows. It's like a latchy thing that just opens, and all the wind's been blowing all the ash everywhere. But what are you gonna do, right? Well, this is my skull teacup. Wait, you can't see it. There you go. How cool's that? Need a refill too. And just some artwork I've been doing that I did last night. Can you see this? I want you to see if... yeah, you can see it. The shimmy a little bit. It took me so long to do. That's a silver pen. Anyway, so this is my creative space. I hope you enjoyed the little tour. And I will be back with more videos soon. Right now things are just very internal focused. I'm going through a real process right now. But I still love making videos, and I'm going to do that. I just wanted to make kind of a light, fun one today. Yeah, so I'm doing that. I hope you guys are all really well. If there's anything you want to see in more detail here at all, let me know. But otherwise, I will be getting into the rest of my room now. I've been putting it off for several hours because it's going to get crazy in here before it gets, you know, better. So anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video, whatever that may be, whenever that may be. Many, many blessings.